Hey Dad, why was I named Hand? Well, you see, son, when you were born, you first touched my hand. Huh, makes sense. Hey Dad, why was I named Flower? Because when you were born, you first touched the flower. Yo, what the f- Hey Dad, why was I named Hand? Because when you were born, you first touched my hand. Huh, makes sense. Hey Dad, why was I named Flower? Because when you were born, you first touched the flower. I'm a pretty lucky man, aren't I? You're a mistake. Hey Dad, why was I named Hand? Well, you see, son, when you were born, you first touched my hand. Huh, makes sense. Hey Dad, why was I named Flower? Because when you were born, you first touched the flower. Yo, how in the flying... Hey Dad, why was I named Hand? Well, you see, son, when you were born, you first touched my hand. Huh, makes sense. Hey Dad, why was I named Flower? Well, when you were born, you first touched the flower. What?
Hey yo, why was I named Hand? Oh, when you're born, I backslapped you with my hand. Alright, makes sense. Hey yo, why was I named Bench? Oh, when you're born, I grabbed the bench and I hit you with it in the head. Cool as it.
Hey Dad, why was I named Hand? Well, you see, son, when you were born, you first touched my hand. Huh, makes sense. Hey Dad, why was I named Flower? Because when you were born, you first touched the flower. Why am I not going in? Not those types of balls, son. Oh, fuck. Hey Dad, why was I named Glove? Well, you see, son, when you were born, you first dropped a glove. Right, makes sense. Hey Dad, why was I named Baby? Well, when you were born, I put a baby in your hands like an idiot, and you dropped it out the window. Why would you do... Alright, I'm gonna go. Hey Dad, why was I named Ankles? Because you dropped Glove's ankles. I'm gonna ask him if he remembers that. God, why are my sons asking about their names? Oh, hey, it's you! So you're just gonna name me that? After being born in prison? Hey, do you think I'm gay or something? Why is my name Flower? Well, when you were born, you smelled like a flower. Good enough for me to become transgender. I'ma head out. Hey, people say my name is too inappropriate. Shouldn't have made your mom pee. I accept that. Hey Dad, why was I named Subway? Because you somehow smelled like Subway when you were born. Alright, makes sense. There's one more child. Don't ask. Why? Hey Dad, why was I named Finger? Well, you see, son, when you were born, you used to suck my finger all the time. Alright, makes sense. Hey Dad, why was I named Pencil? Well, when you were born, you always sucked a pencil. Don't tell me. Oh, no, we had a bouncy ball when you were born, and you like to put your lips on it, but it popped, so we threw it away. You're fine. Oh, okay. But what about him? Oh, him? Basically the first thing you were thinking of. He'll be fine. Hey Dad, why was I named Hand? We see, son, when you were born, your uncle shoved a hand down here. Whoa, alright, I'm gonna head out. Oh wait, Dad, why was I named Stem? Well, when you were born, your uncle shoved a stem down your... Alright, you know what, this is a bit too sus, I'm gonna head out. Hey Dad, I just found that gun that you have in your dresser. I'm gonna go use that. I'll be back in like 1,000 years or something, whatever. Hey Dad, why was I named Leg? Well, you cut off my leg. Alright, makes sense. Call life alert, I ain't helping you up. Hey Dad, why was I named Arm? Well, you cut off my arm. But you have your arm right there. What are you talking about? Oh. Hey Dad, why was I named Hand? Well, you see, son, you have bigger hands than me. Alright, makes sense. Hey Dad, why was I named Leg? Well, you see, son, you have bigger legs than me. Get out. Hey Dad, what was that name, Milk? Well, you see, son, when you're born, the first thing you drank was milk. That's stupid, but it makes sense. Hey Dad, what was that name, Juice? Well, when you were born, the first thing you ever drank was juice. Dad, are you serious? Look, it could have been worse. You could have been like him. Who on earth is that? Or it could have been like him. Who else? Oh. Is he dead or is he on steroids? I think he's just on steroids. Oh yeah? Well, I think he's dead. Hey Dad, what was I named Depression? Well, you see, son, your girlfriend secretly has depression. Oh. Yeah, I should do something about that. Yo, what was I named Anxiety? Well, son, it's because your girlfriend has anxiety that you're gonna beat the crap out of her because you dress like a punk. You got balls. Hey, before you freak out, can you tell everyone watching this video to follow the account down in the description? Actually, I'm not freaking out this time. Oh. Well, that's weird. Yeah, it's pretty weird. But what's weirder is, you know all this stuff. What are you implying? Well, it's weird that you know all this stuff. So, how do you know my girlfriend has a penis? Tell me, Dad, have you been sleeping with our girlfriends? No, of course not. I would never. Then how would you know all this stuff about our girlfriends? Yeah, Dad, how do you know all this stuff? Sounds like our own father has been playing checkers. I think we're out of milk. Let me go get some. Nah, Mom already got milk. She also gave me this belt to beat you with. Oh, fuck.